everyone! We are here in the Jurassic room, and today we have some brand new Jurassic World toys to take a look at. These are the new Blokees Terraventure Jurassic World figures, and these are super unique and awesome. And a little bit about Blockies is they love to pass on the fun of building through their merchandise and believe that having buildable toys into action figures like this are a way to invigorate so much imagination. So these blocky Jurassic World toys are super unique in the way that you actually build your way into an articulated figure, which is super awesome and something we haven't really seen with Jurassic World toys. So I'm super excited to take a look at all of these new figures. So let's go ahead and crack open this fresh case and see all of the new Blockies that are inside. So here we are with our fresh case of Blockies right here, and as you guys can see, these look really awesome. You can see the different articulated figures right here on the front, and then you can see some advertisements down here for all of the different ones you can get, and I guess those are actually the chances that you have of getting the certain ones. And something else cool about this is it comes in a crate, almost looks like a live animal shipping crate or a live dinosaur shipping crate. It says, "Warning, don't touch." This is actually really cool. And then of course Jurassic World Terraventure all around, and beware of dinosaurs, which is super cool. But now let me go ahead and get this case opened up so we can start unboxing these figures. So here we are with our case. I have open and ready, so you can slide here. This part actually comes out right there, and then all of a sudden you've got a fresh case of your Blockies right here. So I'm excited to take a look at all these. Clearly we have 12 of them right here. So first, when we grab one of them, as you guys can see, there's some different advertisements for the different ones you can get, and of course they are wrapped in plastic. So we're going to start by cracking open this first one right here. So here we are with our first Blockies box of all time right here. Looking pretty cool. Look at that T-Rex on there. Pretty cool. I wonder, do they have different dinosaurs on there? Nope. Looks like they are all the same. Okay, so they are completely mystery. Let's see what we get. All right. So cracking open the first one here. This is not easy for me to open. Didn't want to tear it up too bad, but there we go. All right, first one is open, and bam, we got like a little bag in here, and it looks like we got some other stuff in here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so these are some extra pieces. So it looks like they come with a card. The first one you have here is Spinosaurus. Look at that. Ooh, and there's our little instructions on how to put our Spinosaurus together. So let's go ahead, get this one out of the box, get the pieces here. Whoa, we've got a good amount of pieces. This is actually kind of cool. All right, so let's see if I can figure this out with the instructions. Interesting. So here we go. Here's how you put all the pieces together, as you guys can see. So let me go ahead and put this Spinosaurus together real quick. And now we've got our Spinosaurus put together, and look at this, guys. It's like a translucent rebirth Spino, and honestly, after putting this thing together, it's amazing how much articulation it actually has. So we've got neck articulation, we've got mouth articulation. Whoops, I accidentally snapped the jaw off, but it slides right back on, just like when I was building it. We've got arm articulation, we've got leg and tail articulation. This is honestly really cool. What an innovative way to add more Jurassic World toys to our collections. This is super sweet. I love this thing. All right, so we got the Spinosaurus made. We'll set it off right there so you guys can see it in the background. Let's go ahead and open up another one of these. Now let's go ahead and open this up. I'm gonna try to open it a little bit more gently than I did the last one because I kind of mutilated the box a bit. Let's see if we can do it a little better this time. Maybe I can, maybe I can. Nope, I'm not doing it much better, guys. Having a little bit of trouble still. There we go. All right, box is open. Let's see what we've got inside of this box, guys. So we got some pieces right there. The next one we have another Spinosaurus, but this time it's the regular colored version. These cards they come with are really cool, but again, there are the building instructions, which are pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and get this thing built, and then we'll take a look at that Spinosaurus as well. And now we've got our regular Spinosaurus built, and this one looks sweet as well. It may even look cooler than the translucent one to me. Again, has all of this amazing articulation, as you guys can see, which is super sweet. And something else cool about this one is it came with these extra bone pieces right here, which at the end, if you open all of them, you should be able to build a giant T-Rex skeleton. So we're gonna keep those bones off to the side and accumulate them as we go through this unboxing. But this Spinosaurus right here is also looking super sweet. So why don't we open that jaw up to make the Spino look a little bit more menacing and stick it over there with our other Spinosaurus. So now we can get into our next blind box. All right. And now let's open another one, guys, and see what we can get. Hey, I opened this box pretty clean. Look at that. All right. So inside of the next one, let's see what we've got. Dumping it all out. And this time, ooh, guys, we have the T-Rex. Super, super sweet. Here are our instructions, as you guys can see. So once again, I'm going to build this T-Rex and we'll take a look. And now our little T-Rex is built, and look how sweet this one is. Honestly, the sculpt on this one is really great. Look at that head sculpt, guys. It looks really nice. We, of course, got all that awesome articulation like before. We got the articulated jaw. We got the arms. We got the tail. We got the legs. Wow, super, super cool. This T-Rex is just great right here. And something I like about these Blockies so far is the fact that it's not like easy to put them together. I mean, it is easy, but it's not just like snapping two pieces together. It's actually really satisfying putting these together, but then at the same time, it's also not difficult and it doesn't frustrate you at all. So it's like the perfect combination of putting these figures together, in my opinion, and they look great. That T-Rex is awesome. So we're gonna stick it over here with our other two dinosaurs and then grab our next blind box here, guys. All right, so I got it out of the plastic. Let's go ahead and open this up. All right, so let's see what our next one's gonna be, guys. This is exciting. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. And the next one we have here is Velociraptor, and it looks like it's blue on the card. I don't know if the Velociraptor is actually blue. Ooh, it looks like it might be an orange raptor. I don't know. Very, very cool, but let me get the parts out and build this raptor, and we'll take a look. And here we are with the built Velociraptor, and this is my new favorite of the ones so far. Look how good that head sculpt is for such a small figure. That's actually incredible, guys. And of course, look at all of this great articulation on this thing. These are so impressive. Like, dang, Blockies, I'm actually impressed. These are super, super sweet, and this raptor is definitely my favorite one so far. And no, it is not Velociraptor blue. It is actually an orange-brownish raptor here, so that is definitely not blue, but wow, super, super sweet. So let's go ahead and set that one over here with the rest of them, and then grab our next one that I will get out of the plastic. All right, and now let's get this thing open. Let's see what we've got inside of the next box here. I figured out a better way to open up these boxes. There we go, where I don't damage them so bad. All right, here we go. And down inside, we have got, ooh, a vehicle. Look at that, a capture vehicle. That is super, super sweet. Oh, and something I forgot to mention on the Velociraptor, guys, is it came with more of the skeleton pieces for the T-Rex. So we're gonna set that over to the side so that we have those ready at the end of the video. But look at that. Now we're gonna go ahead and build this vehicle and take a look at it. And now we've got our vehicle built, and this is sweet. We've got the little Jurassic World logo on the side. The wheels actually spin and roll. This claw on the front is articulated too. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. This was probably my favorite one to put together so far. Just the way all the pieces fit together on this vehicle was extremely satisfying, guys. But look at this, super sweet and unique. This set just keeps getting better and better. But yeah, that vehicle is absolutely awesome. So we're gonna set it right over there, and then we're gonna grab another one of these and get it out of the plastic. All right, and we got the next box ready. Let's see what we've got inside of this one. There we go. See if I can get it open. Try not to damage it too much. This one's stubborn. Got another stubborn one here, guys. That is okay. There we go. All right, got it open. And what are we gonna have inside of this one, guys? We've got another vehicle. Heavy duty transporter. Okay, sweet. Here are our building instructions. Of course, here is the bag with everything. So let me go ahead and build this next vehicle. And now our next vehicle is built. And again, another really pretty one here. We got the Jurassic World logo on the front of the vehicle. Of course, we got this like transport cage on the back, which you could put a dinosaur into, and more spinning wheels. These are so sweet. It's crazy how detailed not just the dinosaurs are, but how much attention to detail they put into these vehicles as well. Super cool. I'm actually not sure if I like the dinosaurs or the vehicles more. They're all so awesome, so it's just hard to tell, but this is really exciting right here, and I love this vehicle as well. So we'll put it beside the other one over here, and then back into the next box right here. Let's get it open. All right, and here we go. We got it safely out of the plastic, so let's check this one out. Opened it pretty cleanly right there. I'm excited to see, are we gonna get another dinosaur or another vehicle? I just don't know. We're about to see, and it looks like what we've got here is the Stygimoloch. Awesome. Super excited by that. Here are all the builds for it, and of course, here's the bag. And once again, silly me, forgot to mention that we got more pieces to the T-Rex with that last vehicle that we're gonna set over to the side over here to build at the end. But now we've got Stygimoloch, really cool. So let me go ahead and put this one together as well. And now our Stygimoloch is built. Another beautiful figure right here with great detail. Of course, we got more good articulation. We got the mouth, the neck, we got the arms right here, the legs, everything is articulated, which is so crazy for these tiny little figures. And this one's cool because it actually comes with a cage. So what you can do is you can put the Stygimoloch in the cage like this, something like this. And then, or actually maybe we'll spin it this way, make it easier. There you go. You can put it like this in the cage, and then you get the other side of the cage and you snap it together to capture your Stygimoloch. Look at that. Pretty cool right there. So even more attention to detail right here with this great Stygimoloch figure. So let's set that one off to the side over there. Then we're gonna go ahead and get the plastic off this next one. And now let's crack this one open and see what we've got next to take a look at. Alrighty, and let's see. Drum roll, we've got... Ooh, a Stegosaurus skeleton. Very interesting. That's a little different than what we've gotten before. Very cool. So I'm gonna get this bag open right here, and we're gonna build our Stegosaurus skeleton. And here is the Stegosaurus skeleton, and this is beautiful as well. Lots of articulation again, and lots of detail. Look how sweet that is. Super cool. Again, I like all the versatility that we're getting from this Blockies line here. I like how we get some dinosaurs, some vehicles, some skeletons. There's a little bit of everything, which is super unique and makes me really love these so far. So actually, so far through this review, I highly recommend these Blockies. These are really cool. But let's go ahead and set that off in the distance, grab another one, and get it opened up. And now let's see what we've got inside of the next box here. All right, here we go. Get this opened up. And we've got, let's see, guys. Ooh, we've got Triceratops. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What a sweet species. And there's actually some pieces that were outside of the bag and then some more here. So this one's going to be a fun build right here. So let me go ahead and snap our Triceratops together so we can take a look. And now here we are with our Blockies Triceratops, which is also sweet. We've got articulated head, jaw, legs. We got a tail articulation. We got a little bit of everything. And this is such an adorable little figure. Look at that, guys. I love this thing. Super, super sweet. Goodness, I love you, Blockies. These are so awesome. Please continue to make more Jurassic figures because we could use more waves of these. Super, super cool. But the Triceratops is looking awesome just like the rest of the figures. So I'm really happy about that. So now Triceratops is over to the side and we're going to open our third to last one. And here we go. Let's see what we've got inside of this one, guys. See, we got some more awesome Jurassicness inside. Here we go, here we go. Dump it on out. And it looks like this time we've got Stegosaurus. Super sweet, my favorite herbivore of all time. This is gonna be one that I enjoy having a lot. So let me go ahead and put this Stegosaurus together because I can't wait to take a look at it. And now here we are with our Stegosaurus, guys. What a sweet figure again with all kinds of articulation and detail. We got head articulation, leg and joint articulation, tail articulation, even articulation on the end of the tail. This is so crazy how you build these figures yet still get so much articulation and playability out of these. It definitely makes these blocky toys some of the most unique things that I've seen on the market. So super, super cool. And again, that Stegosaurus is looking amazing, guys. I love it. So let's set it with the rest of the dinosaurs over there. And let's get our second to last box opened and ready. And now let's see what we got, guys. Getting this thing open. There we go. And let's see what's in the second to last one, guys. Oh, we've got the T-Rex skeleton. Super cool. And is this the one that I need all the pieces from? Okay, interesting. So I'm actually going to open this one up and see if I need to open the last one first before I can put together the giant T-Rex skeleton. Actually, it doesn't look like I need to. It looks like we've got all of the pieces right here. So I'm going to go ahead and build our T-Rex skeleton so that we can take a look. So actually, guys, I think I'm going to have to open the last one to get all the pieces. But inside, we had this little stand right here and this T-Rex skull, which is super cool. And a little Blockies coin right here that says Jurassic World and Blockies on the back, which is really sweet. But let's go ahead and open up the final one right here so that we can hopefully get the last pieces for the T-Rex skeleton. All right, so let's check out what's inside of the final one out of all 12 in the case, guys. I cannot wait to see. All right, get that open right there. All right, let's see what we got, and hopefully it has the last pieces to the T-Rex as well. And it looks like we've got another vehicle. This is the helicopter, which is super sweet. And it looks like we've got the last pieces to assemble our T-Rex as well. So let me go ahead and put this helicopter together and we'll check it out. Then we'll build the T-Rex. And so here we are with our helicopter, which is really cool. It's even got these little transport chains that hang off the end. We've got spinning propellers, all kinds of awesome features to this vehicle right here. This is so cool, guys. Oh my goodness. I love this so much. Whoops, I accidentally snapped one of the pieces off. We'll get it back on there real quick. There we go. And then look at that. You can fly your helicopter around and transport dinosaurs, which is super, super sweet. And this also gave me the last couple pieces to build our T-Rex skeleton. So I'm going to go ahead and build it and we're going to take a look. And now our big T-Rex skeleton is built, and this thing is awesome. You can fit it down on the base as well, and of course it's got a ton of articulation, just like all of the other Blockies. Trying to get that mouth to open. There we go. And as you guys can see, it is much bigger than the rest of the Blockies, which is really cool. So it almost reminds me of Marvel's like Build-A-Figure a little bit. If you buy an entire case of these Blockies, you will get the chance to build the giant T-Rex skeleton and put the little token with it as well, which is super sweet. But this is the perfect icing on the cake right here to finish off unboxing all of these awesome new Jurassic World Terraventure Blokees toys. So here are all of the new Jurassic World Blokees toys together. These are super awesome and they are just now becoming available, so you guys make sure you stay tuned and add them to your collection. Want to see more awesome Jurassic content? Then hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss any of my content. Also, check me out on Instagram and join my Discord server for so much more Jurassic fun. The links to everything will be in the description below. Check out more awesome Jurassic videos here.